Bree, what's going on? All right, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So it's been so long since I played this. I don't even know. I don't even know if I can still play like I used to, honestly. This is called Tatsunoko versus Capcom. So it's a it's not an old school game. It came out in 2008. It was literally one of my favorite crossovers. I'll kind of let you guys watch the intro so you get the gist of who's in it. Like I said, I like this game more than Marvel vs. Capcom, but that's just my personal preference. Yes, we did. It's a very, very good game. So the Tatsunoko side is like the people that created Speed Racer. And then you of course have Capcom, where you have your Ryu, Ken, Beautiful Joe, Mega Man, and stuff like that. Like, I don't honestly remember how to switch characters. I don't remember. Only thing I remember is there's 3 different hit buttons. So there's no specific kick button, no specific punch button. Just literally 3 hit buttons. I think they also added characters from Omnimushu as well. So for like the big anime fans, you probably know who Yatterman is, Tekkaman, Tekkaman Blade, people like that. They had like a dummy long intro for this though. Frank Castle from what is that game called? Dead Rising. So the only thing that made me sad is that they didn't put Speed Racer in here. That's the one thing that got me, is they didn't put Speed Racer in here. You know what? Let's jump into it.
Select your heroes.
So we'll go over them. Ken the Eagle, that's pretty much their flagship character. Ryu, Chun-Li, Morgan, Alex, Batsu, Bulma, Mega Man, Kaijin, Roll, Saki, Beautiful Joe. That's the dude off of Lost Planet. Frank West, I said Castle, my bad. Zero. Jay, what's up, bro? Yeah, so you just have all these characters, but I'm gonna go with what I know. Oh no, I definitely did that wrong, and I have to go back. So let me just pick them characters. Let me go back. Sorry, I'm like really picky over the colors. If the colors ain't what I'm looking for, I don't know. Just call me picky or whatever. I honestly don't remember how I get the regular colors. Say Morgan in this game was actually pretty good. I'm not saying that she's not in every game she pops up in, but there we go. Alright, I think it's C button to switch out because I'm playing with the GameCube controller. Sadly, I can never like get down on the Wii controller with this game, even though people said it had better options. So they mouths wouldn't need the movement. Oh, you know what? I think I still had this set on R mode when I was, I used to compete and get high scores on Twin Galaxy. I'm looking like, hold on, you dudes is beating the life out of me right now. Okay, so it oh my goodness. I also don't remember how to do a specialist in my life. Oh no. Much game as I would like to, but oh, he broke it, and I pressed the button, dude. Okay, let me see. I don't think I can change it from here, but here, let me see. We'll go ahead and click out of that. Say, man, I don't know how I used to play on this setting. We'll turn all that down to about there. I can still hear it. Yeah, I had that difficulty on the max. Let's see, we got 8, so we'll put it on normal. Save those options because I don't want to come back and try and fight and lose like that again. That was something else, man. Alright, so let's do this again. Like I said, I haven't played this game. Let's see, it's 08 is when it came out, so I haven't played it since 11. So it's been about 10 years. Like, it's literally, I was gonna play this on the Wii U. I couldn't find one of the connections, so I had to bust out the original Wii, and then yeah, it's a whole different beast within inside itself. So they got my boy Beautiful Joe on the team though. They had that boy working like he was Ken or somebody. I don't really remember how to get a launcher, but there was a way that you could hit them high enough in the sky to where you could do that jump. think I hit him. Yeah. Like, there was so much going on in this game, man. I don't think he's gonna. Oh, he did jump. You said a Ghost and Goblins? You know what? I'm up for it. If I can get it, I'll definitely try it. Like, I'm not opposed to trying it. Alright, so we got Yatterman and June the Swan. June the Swan is, I don't know, like the kin the Eagle, so. Throw my boy Zero out there first. Hey, this game was so cheap, I could sit there and juggle you the whole time with that. Oh, they gone. But he put June the Swan out, though. I didn't expect to hit her with it. The thing I like most about Zero and Mega Man is they could actually charge up their busters. So that was before I think Marvel vs. Capcom let them do it. You said it's free on the Switch? Man, I don't even visit the NES games that much. Not as much as I probably should. I stay on my SNES though. Alright, so now we got Yatterman 2, and then we got the dude off Onimusha, so. This game was like, it was very interesting. And then I used to play competitive online too, but as you know, it was Nintendo servers, so it just kind of sucked. But the good matches that you did get, I mean, it had you on a whole nother level. It made me feel like I was playing a well more balanced version of Marvel vs. Capcom. Back up, dude. Get your paws up off me. Ooh. And that was one of the things I didn't like about this game, was that there was a lot of wiggle room to move. But literally it's so funny because you can't control whether you're gonna do a punch or a kick. You just kind of gotta know them combinations. On average, how long is the gameplay on it? Cause I definitely mess with it. Like if it's not stupid long, cause I know next week, with the Mortal Kombat movie coming out, all of next week is gonna kind of be dedicated to MK games. So I think I'm gonna start with MK Deadly Alliance, move on to Deception, then to Armageddon, MK9, MK10, and then MK11. I'm hoping I can get through the story modes on all of them. I can tell you what, on Deadly Alliance and Deception, that's not gonna happen. Deception story mode was just entirely too long. Like y'all be sitting here with me for a couple of days and me trying to figure that out. Now they got me fighting G Lightning. I'm trying to remember what the move was to bounce them up. Oh, okay, there it goes. It was L1. Look at that drop kick, bro. Said it's about 4 to 5 hours. I don't know if I'd be able to do it in one sitting, but I could probably do it in a 2-day gameplay. Man, I just want to call some of the homies over and be like, hey, let's get some matches going and some Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I ain't even gonna lie, that Blue Zero is kind of fresh. If y'all thought I was gonna spam the whole time, you are dang right. Yeah, he's down. Oh wow, he wasn't down. He still had life left. Oh, this boy is sitting on maximum. Still jumped in it. Wait, finish it. Chris, what's going on, bro? I do have a Facebook. Yep, so there you go. Just it's on that link. That's where all the news of what I'm doing and stuff comes out first. So definitely be sure to follow that one. Who am I fighting though? Oh, I got roll. Oh, that's what's a save. Yeah. Roll was always hard to fight because she was so little. She bounces further than everybody. My last hit needs to be a punch in order for me to get the launcher. Right now, none of them are punches. Thank you. Yeah, that put him down. Thank you. No, back then, when this game came out, I didn't even know about tournaments like that. Like I said, when this game came out, Twin Galaxies was what I was on. So what Twin Galaxies is you literally film yourself, which is why I was on the hardest difficulty, but you film yourself playing on the hardest difficulty, trying to get the highest score. And that's what I was doing back in, 08 to 2012, was trying to do that. And I just, man, spent so much time trying to get high scores in every single game. And then I think 2010 is where I found out about tournaments. But I was only 17 then, so I couldn't travel too much. Chris, you said, what's my favorite fighter? Oh man. You know what? I actually talked to somebody about this the other day. I feel like the best balanced fighting game that has came out, me personally, is Capcom versus SNK 2. Don't get me wrong, I love Tekken, I love Mortal Kombat, but Capcom versus SNK not only incorporated like my favorite characters, but I felt like it was the most well balanced. That's a good, man, you know what, I'm gonna do a discussion talk and just kind of see what everybody's favorite fighting game is, because I'm curious, because there's so many out there. Man, I did all that to get a knockup and didn't even capitalize on it. No, it didn't even eat it. Yeah, that's gonna hit everywhere. Oh no! I wonder if it hit because it was behind me. Yep, that's gonna finish. Yeah, I was gonna say Twin Galaxies had all that, speed runs, high scores, and like back in the day, that's what I was about. Like, man, I guarantee you, I can get a higher score in the game than you. Like, me and some of my guys used to talk about that, and then you know, I did like a lot of research on games, and I was like, what is the Twin Galaxies though? Now, if I remember right, this dude changes like this ain't just it on the final stage. He is, however, like popping though. Yeah, I think it's like 3 stages. Say King of Fighters, very good game. I am so excited for 15. Hold on. I don't want to pause the stream, but I see I got a few comments over here. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Alright, got him down. You said your favorite fighting games. Gotta be Smash Ultimate, Marvel vs. Capcom, Soul Calibur, and recently Blaze Blue Tag. Maybe DBZ, but you haven't played Dragon Ball Fighters. Chris, you take it easy, bro. Yeah, like I said, there's so many fighting games out there. It's just hard to narrow it down. Oh, shoot. Now, this might be the part where I die at. Yeah, I jumped into it like an idiot. Ooh-wee. We was both trying to hit it. Oh man, I knew I was gonna take an L somewhere on there, but of course it would come in like the Pandora's box character. Say chess, hopefully. You know, that's why I keep bringing y'all this content, man. I like to stay on different things for different days. I think Throwback Thursday kind of shows people like how versatile I am and how far back I go in fighting games, because literally I played a ton of games in my life, but fighting games have always been like my #1. That man's just sweating. Say that move is kind of tragic because it just takes like all your special meter. Oh, I was up above it. I also thought like this was a really good incorporation to have like 3 fights within a boss fight. It was kind of awkward though because I never really understood what this thing was. I didn't look into it too much. Alright, got match 2 out the way. You said, why did I make the Game Time channel? Okay, so originally I didn't want to stream. Like, it wasn't something that I even thought about. I gotta look at my bands. I forget which Evo it was that I went to, but I went to Evo. And you know, I was playing. I got my registration in too late, which kind of sucked. So I played a lot of the side tournaments. But even playing the side tournaments, you can play some of the pros and exhibition matches. And the whole time I'm playing, you know, there's pros telling me like, "Dang, dude, you're good. You know, what's your Twitch handle? What's your YouTube? Do you stream?" And I'm like, nah, man, I play games as a hobby. You know, it's nothing that serious. And a lot of the pros were telling me like, hey man, get you a channel, keep practicing, stay at, you know, doing what you're good at, and you know, you're gonna make a name. So it was definitely something, you know, I had no idea that I wanted to do. And then when I first started off, like, I wasn't doing good. I started off on Twitch, and I didn't get any views. You know, I maybe got 1 or 2 here and there. Didn't have anybody following me. So I was just kind of like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. It's cool that the pros said that it's, you know, something I'd be good at, but I don't think it really will be. And then just one random day, I switched to YouTube and still didn't get any views, and was like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna stream MKX. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm tired of getting the new games and nobody following me or subscribing. And once I played MKX, I just kind of took off from there. So now, as you see, I go with the different communities. I still try and reach out to every community. You know, playing Smash a lot, trying to always get a Smash stream in every night. Playing MK, playing Tekken, and then also doing like the throwbacks for my older crowd that kind of want to see the older games. So yeah, it's you know, it was going there and hearing it from somebody and just kind of needing a push, man. You know, I think if I was doing this 10 years ago, I'd probably be a lot further than where I'm at. But you know what, it's better late than never, and I'm glad that, you know, I have people like you that come and watch the stream and enjoy it and just, you know, communicate in the chat. So I appreciate you there. And yeah, I say long story with streaming, but just to make it short, pros told me to do it. I had somebody in my corner that also pushed me to do it, and from there, it's game time. It happened. Oh, Shao Kahn, easy. I was gonna say, y'all gonna see when I stream that. Like, I still can't like successfully beat Shao Kahn. Saying it was weird because most people were saying like, you gotta attack him from the back. I'm like, man, well, how do I do that? How do I get this man to turn around so I can attack him from the back? Alright, you guys want me to do one more playthrough, or do you guys want me to start prepping for the Smash stream? I'll leave that up to you guys today. Phoenix, I appreciate you for that follow on the Twitch, my guy. Hey, look here. This is always work, and this is how I'm always gonna work. If I make it, believe me when I say you guys made it. And the reason why I say that is because literally my channel wouldn't be anything without the people that support it every time I go live. So, man, the OGs, like the people that have been here, I'm gonna put it this way, the people that have been here since before I had, I'll say 200 subscribers, but even more to the people that have been here since before I had 100, like, you guys are the foundation, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody really goes to somebody's page who only has 50 subscribers, and those guys pushed me over the 100 threshold. And then from there, just, you know, we kept going. You said, any thoughts on the death battle with Heihachi going against Geese? So, which is hard because I love both characters, right? I love my SNK, I love Geese Howard to death, but I also love Heihachi. But if we're talking about just like who's gonna win, who's been through more, Heihachi is definitely taking more of the beat, and the man got thrown off of a cliff. The man fought on a volcano, beat his son, and then threw him in the volcano. Has survived numerous attacks from Devil Jin, Devil Kazuya, Akuma. This man got blown up out of a dojo like 50 miles away to a graveyard and lived. Like, this man has literally been like beat to a pulp and still made it. Now don't get me wrong, because Geese done fell from towers, then got the Hakioku Seiken attack put on him. He's taken a beating, but I just don't think that he's taking that Heihachi beating. Say, see, Chess, that's all right too, because look at you, you got the mod badge, so that's saying a lot. He said you like the throwback, so you could do one more. All right, we'll go ahead and get one more going. I used to have fun with this, but we'll skip past it. Say, I was saying, ain't no way this about to say put my name in for a high score, but I got some monies though. Look at that, pit. This is before, you can tell, it says pit. So that was like my gamer tag before anything. This is before I was doing game time. So like now on a lot of the stuff I'll leave, it'll say IGT is game time. So that's how y'all can tell how old this is. Oh yeah, I remember the extra game. That was a shooting game, but I'm good on that. Say Paperboy. So here's the thing when it comes to like doing old school games, because Jay, everybody you guys know and love him, he wanted me to do Bloody Roar for so long, and it was just so difficult to get a hold of the game. So if I can get a hold of it, I'm always down for doing it, but it's just a matter of getting a hold of it. Bring Batsu out. So yeah, the commentary, man, my thing is I love to talk to you guys, man. As you guys know, I don't really get into politics, but anything other than that, I'll sit and I'll play with you all the time. Chess, I was gonna say, actually, Kid Icarus was who a lot of people associated me with as far as video game wise. Since my stage name is Cupid, they was like, oh, Pit, you know, Kid Icarus. And that was a character that I loved anyway. So, yeah, that's where Pit comes from. You hit it right on the money. I actually should have went with Kasha. I'm like, dude, this is dope. Oh no, I kicked. Oh my god. So man, the thing that I was most salty about when Disney acquired Marvel was Wolverine was not in there. And when I tell you, like, that just broke my heart because Wolverine he's like my favorite Marvel character. Granted, they put my other one in there, which is Black Panther, but I mean, still, like, you can't take one of the flagship characters and faces of Marvel and just not have them in there. Say the OG games, man, Chess, I'm telling you, that's where I got my start, my love for games, because literally Street Fighter 2 is one of the first games in my memory bank that I can remember. There's a few others, like Double Dragon, the original, being there, but I mean, we didn't really have a ton of fighting games until after Street Fighter 2 launched. Oh yeah, I think hers is in the air, that's why I'm not getting it. Oh dang. Dang, I missed all of that. Yeah, that should end them right there. Yeah, that's what made me like, I wanted to like Capcom versus Marvel so bad, like the newest one, and I just couldn't. Like, I was so glad they added Sigma into it. They got Sigma and Ultron to be the villains, but I feel like missing the X-Men just kind of was the nail in the coffin for me. Look, man, I've been trying to parry like Daigo for years. I was gonna say, I actually met him. I didn't get to play an exhibition with him, but I got to see him play. And like, I usually think my tunnel vision is like real good, but his is just ridiculous. A whole shopping cart. So I think this one is more balanced. I was gonna say it got a lot of praise over and like Japan, but it didn't get a lot of praise over here in the US. It got some, but not a lot, because a lot of people didn't know the characters. So for me, like knowing Tatsunoko, knowing who Tekka Man, knowing who Tekka Man Blade was, knowing who Yatterman and Yatterman 2 was, it was like a no-brainer for me. Like, oh, these guys are straight out of the comics. I want to play this game, you know. Like I said, my biggest thing was they didn't add Speed Racer in it, but Speed Racer is not a fighter anyway, so I get it. But yeah, this game, man, it was so polished and balanced, and then especially for it being a Wii game, like, shouts out to Nintendo for acquiring this. That man just flattened every bit of me right there. Swap out. Oh, I didn't even notice he stopped the swap. You said your favorite Marvel vs. Capcom game will forever be... Yeah, I was gonna say Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was like the bar to beat when they released that. So I was a very huge fan when it came out. But then they turned around and was like, hey, here's this game called Capcom vs. SNK. Like, they had the first one, but then they was like, here goes number 2. This is gonna be like the most well-balanced game you've ever played in your life. And the reason why I say that is because there's nobody's all over the place fighting. It's just like, man. So yeah, G Lightning, man, that dude, yeah, when I use him in arcade mode or in like an online match, people used to hate me. Everybody also got upset that Duranjo was in here because she was a villain and they thought it was supposed to be just superheroes in the game, which I'm a little salty about because I definitely could have used Bison in this game. But it is what it is. I won't complain. I'm just glad I had the system that the game came out on. She's so little. Oh, she cut it off. Yeah, it's on it in that right there. Say, man, Chun-Li's always been... Yeah, so... another thing when I play online is like... Because I think you could, like, rematch the person that you were playing. If I figured that they were too good, yeah, I would use Beautiful Joe. Because he's yay big. But he had awesome moves. Let's throw Batsu out there first. Dang, Zero, stand still. I don't know if anybody knows where Batu's from. I hope to acquire the game that he's from. But he's from Rival Schools. Okay, just hit both of them. Oh, I actually needed her for a full swap. I don't know if it's enough to kill him. Oh, it was! Oh my gosh. Yeah, Rival Schools was the PS1. There's few people that know about that. Like, I played that game maybe 3 or 4 times in my lifetime, and I had fun with it. It was just a, you know, like a miniature version of Street Fighter is what I felt like it was. But then a game that a lot of people don't know about, I will probably never be able to stream this game unless my streaming takes off and pays for it. But it's Power Stone. Power Stone by Capcom is one of my favorite games of all time. If you don't know what it is, look it up. I recommend it. If you have the funds to go get it, like, yeah, go do that. You'll have so much fun with it. Endless hours. Tekkaman is not playing with me. I like the way that Tekkaman works, but I like Tekkaman Blade's appearance a lot better. Ooh-wee. Yeah, but I think we need to get up on in there. Dang, I was hoping to just flip him out right there. Oh man, I was hoping he wouldn't put her down. Okay, he doesn't. Oh, he blocked it, but still got him. Yeah, I was gonna say Power Stone was so ahead of its time, though. It just had no reason to be. And the thing that I'm most frustrated with Capcom and Power Stone is they've never put Falcon in a crossover game. So it's almost like it's a forgotten game. If you don't know about it, you just kind of miss out. everything I had right there. I should have jumped. So that kind of gets you discouraged when it says a billion damage. Round 3 with this thing. So I'm gonna put Batsu out here first. He can take the bulk of the damage. Like once that thing gets that arm, it's over. Brought her in just to finish that off. Pretty much. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how I used to do this on hard mode, like, being so competitive in this game. I think the only games I can go back and play on, like, the max difficulty would be maybe any of the Street Fighters, Street Fighter 2, 3, maybe. Oh yeah, she got the squad behind her. Tekken, I could say. MK, not really. Not unless we're talking about MKX, that's about it. I forgot Palomar was a pretty dope character. I don't know if I could do Soul Calibur on the hardest mode, but I do enjoy the game. Favorite character started off being Nightmare, and then Nightmare and Siegfried split apart, so now it just depends on who I feel like playing with, but usually Nightmare is my go-to character. I think in a tournament I hit second with Nightmare, so he's my go-to character. So you can always bring him back though.
Game over.
I be forgetting what to even do with the Zenny. You think Night Terror? I can agree. Inferno wasn't too difficult. Like, let me see what I was even able to buy. I think here's where you could get like the new characters and whatnot. As you can see, I haven't spent money at all. And then I'll just click on this real quick, and then I'm gonna end up switching to Smash here in a bit. You have the Tatsunoko Ultimate Shooters version. You can only pick so many characters. So PTX 48, Ryu, Ken, Tekken Man Blade. Of course, I'm not gonna go with anybody else other than Ryu. Me just seeing Ryu in this crossover just had me so hyped. Oh, they are beating me up. There might be a health up there if I remember correctly. Alright, so here's the boss battle, which I barely made it to. I just kind of need these things to go. And he's down. See, that was like a cool little side thing that they had about this game. But yeah, that's it. That's all I want to show y'all. There's another mode to the game. Other than that, guys, it's 12 my time. So I'm going to go ahead and try and switch to Smash for a bit. Maybe play about an hour because I still do got to get Finisher Fridays done. So, everybody that's jumping over there, I'll see you over there. If not, I appreciate you for coming through and having a good time and watching me play one of my favorite games of all time, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. But yeah, other than that, it's game time, and I'm out of here for about the next 15-20 minutes.